Hello and welcome to the Campcraft New Frontier segment of the Yagu Network. I'm your host, Ben Newcomb. You might know me from the couple years that I worked down at Campcraft, or maybe as your PC in 2018. Today we'll be going over flag etiquette and scout sayings. I'll make sure to drop the requirement numbers and timestamps in the description. Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The scout sign is made by taking your pointer, your middle, and your ring finger, putting them three in the middle, taking your thumb and pinky and connecting them, and having your arm at a right angle. When the scout sign is put up, attention should be solely on the person who initiated it. Next, we have the scout salute. Make a scout sign, bring it to the brim of your hat or the edge of your eyebrow. The scout salute is used during the presentation of the colors. The scout handshake is a left-handed shake because your left hand is closer to your heart and it demonstrates familiarity. First is the scout oath. Make a scout sign and repeat after me, pausing the video when necessary. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. 2. Only the person who initiated the scout oath says 2. The oath is split into 3 main promises. First, your duty to God and country. Family and religious leaders teach us to respect people's beliefs and be reverent. Scouting also teaches us to be good citizens in our community and country. Second, duty to others. This is best said in the line, help other people at all times. If you follow the scout law and do a good turn daily, it will be easy to fulfill your duty to others. The last promise of the scout oath is duty to yourself. This is done by keeping yourself physically active, constantly learning, and your thoughts, words, and actions clean. Next up is the scout law. Again, you're going to make the scout sign and repeat after me. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. So, what do you think the most important word out of all of those is in the entire scout law? Pause the video now. So, the most important word, this might be a shock, is. Because it's not a scout sometimes is trustworthy, it's a scout is trustworthy. And that is the key to the scout law. The scout motto is be prepared. To me, that means having what I need for every scouting outing and being ready to comply with the leave no trace principles. Take a minute. What does be prepared mean to you? The scout slogan is, do a good turn daily. At the end of each day, I like to think, what was my good turn today? Take a minute. What was your good turn today? I have a friend who walked into an Eagle Border review. That was the first question he was asked. What was your good turn today? Scout spirit. By practicing the principles of the scout oath, law, motto, and slogan, you're already contributing to scout spirit. Scout spirit is what propels us to do our good turn daily, provide cheerful service, be a role model to our peers, and bring out the best in others. It can be as simple as singing songs in the dining hall to helping a friend with merit badge requirements. There's a lot of meaning and symbolism behind the first class scout badge.
The 3-point design signifies the 3 promises of the scout oath.
The upward arrow design signifies the scout choosing to do the right thing. The scout motto, be prepared, is written with the end of the banner upward, signifying the smile a scout should show when completing their good turn. The knot at the bottom signifies the scout slogan, do a good turn daily. The 2 stars, left and right, stand for knowledge and truth. The further you get into your scouting career, the more you will recognize and understand these symbols. The outdoor code again starts with the Scout sign raised. It states, "As an American, I will do my best to be clean in my outdoor manners, be careful with fire, be considerate of the outdoors, and to be conservation minded." 2. This summarizes the principles of leave no trace. Scouts are taught to leave places better than they found them. I suggest reviewing the leave no trace principles for any outing to minimize your impact on the environment, but adhering to the outdoor code is a great start. Pledge of Allegiance starts with either a Scout salute or a hand over your heart if you're not in a Class A or B uniform. Make a Scout salute, repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. I recommend that you go through and pause each part after each statement and think about what that means. The basic flag design for the newly independent nation was debated by George Washington in the Continental Congress. However, according to legend, Betsy Ross had the final say on the first design in 1776. The flag has changed a lot throughout the years. Our current flag edition was first used in 1960 when Hawaii became a state. As you probably know, the 50 stars on the flag represent the 50 states, and the 13 stripes signify the 13 original colonies. To raise the flag, first clip each of the halyards onto the grommets in the flag. Next, call attention. Yagu Scout Reservation, attention! Next, give the command to salute. Hand salute. Two. Yagu Scout Reservation, attention! Hand salute. Two. Folding the American flag is simple. First, fold in half, and then in half again. Be sure that the union is showing. Make sure that it is taut, and start folding into triangles. Like so. When you get to the end, you can fold the excess over into a triangle and tuck it underneath. It is important that you have a tight flag to show respect. This is how you should present the flag. Flag code is a rule set for how the American flag should be treated and provides basic guidelines to respect what represents country and unity. It is officially law, but there are no federal punishments for breaking it. Some of the codes I'd like to highlight are as follows. Never fly the Union down. That is, Never fly the flag upside down unless you're in immediate distress. The flag should be transported only when it is folded and not touch the ground below it. It must not be used or stored in any way that can damage it. If a flag is in shape that it should not be displayed in, it must be formally retired, preferably in a flag ceremony. I have attached the link to the full flag code if you'd like to check it out. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this segment and will tune in as we explore more Scout skills in the coming weeks. Be sure to share with your friends, and happy Scouting!